he's like my dad.
Mm.
You know, so
And
you
so,
know,
even if you think, even if you got into another relationship, you would expect your significant other to understand
if I meet him, oh, boom, that surprise, I didn't know. You know, I often start talking about family
that.
and who I consider family.
Right.
So it's up to him to still stick around and now when they start getting to a point where I really wish you were still married to my son or something like that. They
Oh
don't
yeah,
go there,
yeah, right,
but you do
right,
have people that actually go there.
right. That's true. I don't know. What do you think, brother A?
Hey, hey, that's not my call.
That's not your call, bro.
So you never been in a relationship where your parents really like this female, y'all broken up, and they still
Yeah, or in dating, right? I say it married, but it could be dating.
Not really, not like that. I believe that pretty much everybody that I brought to the house, they always treat me with love and respect.
Right, right, right.
It was like, you should have left her alone and married her.
But there are people that's just like that though, and they treat them as such. Like I really don't like that person, not because they didn't think they were cute enough or good enough. It's just they just wish that other things happened.
Yeah,
and they just happen to be in the middle.
What I like about it, like, it just makes you think about certain things. That they're like, what about so and so? How is so and so doing? I don't talk to him. So it makes you think about, like, whatever connection that they had, and for her to ask, or for my father to ask about, they need something. So,
that's true.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, after you think about that, and you start thinking about the things that I went through, and you're like, nah, it's my fault. They ain't gonna talk to me no more. Like, nah, you have to it's gonna work out. So that's what I'm at with that.
Well, how about this? How about I mean, we talked on it before. I mean, suppose the breakup. I mean, and you think about breakups that are not turbulent, and if and that person still wants to be friends, the ex still wants to be friends. So is that acceptable? I mean, in enough as you go into another relationship, or do you just have to cut ties and run? Like, nah, I can't really. Do you just say I can't really be in a relationship, or we can't be friends because now I'm dating somebody else? I mean, do you have to cut and run? Do you have to just say, hey, we can't even be associates anymore because I'm dating somebody else? Do you have to totally cut that off?
Or do you think it just depends on who you with though? Most people like, I ain't worrying about that, because you mine now. But then you got the other one like, no.
Well, how would you be? I mean, how would you be with a guy who is still friends with their ex? I mean, their kids. I'm not even talking about kids. Kids are a whole different thing. If you got parents, I mean, but I'm talking about. But if it's no kids involved, and it's just like, they just still kind of like we didn't really work out as a couple, but there's some good vibes that we have. So we still want to hang out. I mean, so do you have to cut that even if another relationship comes along? What's that, brother?
Once you get past friends, you'll never be friends again.
Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, that's true. Can you go back to being friends?
No,
Gina, shake it.
No, you cannot.
When something's not going right with you, and all of a sudden your friend, or he gets me, or she gets me, all of a sudden.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh my goodness.
I would say it's not wise.
Okay.
I would say it's not wise, especially if you're like to a point where if you feel like you're with the one. I feel like it's
that's a good point.
Because you know, pretty much because we talked about too if male and females, you know, were friends. Like we had besties that were male and female, like opposite sex.
That's
how, you know, because like you really have to think about like you don't want the person that you're in a relationship with feel like this is my day maker.
Right. Yeah.
What makes them your day maker? What?
Because there's no pressure in that normally. Dating, dating brings a certain amount of pressure. I mean, it does. I mean, you know, you're trying to navigate or whatever. But you know, if you got a friend of the opposite sex that you've been with for a minute and y'all like that, right? Y'all, it's just no pressure. It's just like so. Yeah, I don't know. I think, and I've always been like this. If I got a best friend of the opposite sex, man, it's like we gotta just pull back. You know, because I can't be running telling you everything, you know, right? Like something.
You know, I'm supposed to be your best friend. I'm supposed to be your confidant.
You know, and that's another thing. Should your spouse have to be your best friend? Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Let me say it like this now. Wait a minute. Now, out of the context, like I'm talking about, if you got another girl, of the same sex.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the opposite sex. I mean, I think you know that gets dicey. But does your spouse have to be your best friend, or could you have somebody? I mean, somebody of the same sex, like your your ace boom coon, your girlfriend. Like, does she lose that spot, or does your husband really have to be your best friend? As can your
It would be wonderful if so, because you're looking at like, and you know, we say this thing in our Bible, to them do us part, like, you know, this person supposed to be that person for us.
Right.
So, you know, because you know, you can have an altercation with your friend, your bestie, and fall out for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
This person you living with, like, you with. But I would say this, because of the way things are, and it really depends on what type of person you are. When it comes to stuff like that, it's certain stuff that we want to talk about, and we feel like if we tell our spouse, they would either judge us or feel some type of way. You know, if they it's like we can't talk to them about everything.
But I think it's perspective. I mean, some stuff that you know you're gonna talk to a brother about that you just because y'all got some, you know, it's the common way of thinking, you know, and some things you're gonna talk to your girl about just because. You know, they just gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, not necessarily that you just trying to replace your spouse. I mean, I think you tell your spouse everything, but sometimes you just gotta like, look, I'm feeling a certain way. And somebody of the same sex, like if you know, if it's the bros, you know, just maybe you know, somebody who's like a brother, or maybe even, and sometimes it can be family. I mean, it's good as like that, you know, it could be your sister, it could be a brother, could have a brother who y'all been together all your life, so it's like. Yeah, I mean, you're my wife, but you know, this is my brother, you know, so if I got something going on that I'm trying to figure out, before I talk to you, I might talk to him. I might be like, look, man, this is what I'm dealing with, bro. You know, what do you think? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's almost like you going to your girl and like, listen, girl, listen, at my job right now, this dude is keep pursuing me. You see my ring. I'll constantly let him know that I'm married.
You might need to talk to you need to talk to her.
Now I take this to my husband.
It's over. He coming to the spot.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. Like,
he coming to the spot.
Because you don't want to get him in trouble behind that mix.
Right. Yeah.
Isn't there a song about James Brown, The Payback?
The Big Payback. I don't know karate, but I know Crazy. That's good.
I tell you now.
Oh, that's good. It took my honey, took my money. Golly, bro, that's the hit of the night.
I'm trying to tell you now.
I heard that. I was like, hey,
that's real. James had it.
Mm-hmm.
Took my money, took my honey.
Oh, you remember that song? She used to be my girl.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to go through having an ex as a friend. He over there doing the side thing. She used to be my girl.
Oh God,
You know?
yeah. I think all those songs, the whole town's laughing at me.
Yes, that's my
Can't you see how I lost such a good thing? It's like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. But it was a real song.
Those songs were hitting. But you feeling.
And what you call Harold Melvin, Katy Perry, oh I miss you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why does it happen after you break up, man? It's just, you know, that it's like you go through that whole, like, you know, when you're angry or whatever, you go through that breakup, but then, man, you got to have all those. You don't really go through the separation until it's over. Them the hard days, man. Like
that song, I always come back to you.
Yeah.
Come back to you.
Yeah. You break up in the heat of it, but man, those days sometimes, you know, because even if it's a bad breakup, sometimes when you sitting in the house alone, you like, but Dad, wait on that. You know, that's how I think some people get back.
You start compromising with
yeah, like right. Yeah. Loneliness ain't it's no joke, man. Loneliness is something, you know. I think that's
what is it about the holidays?
Hallmark. It's Hallmark.
That makes you feel
Hallmark.
Makes you feel extra lonely.
Hallmark. I'm telling you, don't look at them Christmas movies, man. Them Christmas movies get you.
You feel extra lonely.
When you see them in the fireplace with the Christmas sweaters on, and you like Woo! Oh, that is.
And then especially when you come home for Christmas and you're already single, everybody else around you have mates and or if your job is having a party coming out there, like we have a plus one, you like, I'm the only one without
Oh my God.
Going through that right now. Only one without a plus one.
And that's when it's if you got that friend of the opposite sex that y'all cool with. You know, it's like, look, man, I know we whatever. Let's just come hang out, because when you the odd person out, yeah, that's like, yeah. Sometimes it's good to have that person. Like, look, it ain't nothing between us, but if we got an event or something to go to, you know, like even weddings. You know, when you go to weddings as a single person, you know, they had a singles table. They sit you like they point you out.
But you know,
Gina said that'd be sucking.
It's like, you know, because weddings are beautiful, and then it make you think like, you look good at me and this.
Yeah, man.
It just put too many thoughts in your brain. So,
oh my God, that sucks.
It's just, I'm trying to tell you, every time, like for Christmas, this is just for me. I like to play "What Do the Lonely Do."
Oh Lord. Oh my God, what is that? That's a depressing song. That's depressing. Don't sit around. You sit around on the couch listening to that. That's enough to make you feel some kind of way. I gotta go listen to the song.
I gotta buy my own stuff for Christmas present.
But hold it. But if you really think about it, think about this though. Really, when you think what do the lonely do, it's really the Christmas present. Because after the present, it's like, okay, we good. Like, hey, we ain't got to spend the whole. I'm going to the fam. Okay.
And look, this is the other thing that kills me too. Why? Okay, you are talking to this guy, right, or girl, for months. I mean months.
Oh, you gonna break up at Christmas present?
Listen, months, and then all of a sudden, something happened where, baby, it's not you, it's me. And then after Christmas, so what's going on? You know, I don't need to call my phone. Don't need to do it.
It's the Christmas present. That's it. People like. They don't want to deal with, you know, going out.
They don't.
Oh yeah, so or spending money. Yeah.
But you know what? Here's my thing. This is how I feel about it. Gotta clear my throat in this. If you don't have the money, y'all still can come to an understanding of, you know, what to do for each other for Christmas. But they don't want to do that. They'd rather break up with you and then try to get back with you after the fact. And you already mad, like, No. Instead of just saying this today, I really don't have. Let's not exchange gifts and shit. Something.
If everybody stick to that now, because some people say that, then you decide, I'm gonna just get him this, and then it's like, holy, you got to stick. Stick.
That's because they probably decide to do it. But like I said, if you already know this person's situation, that hey, they can't afford it this year. Y'all already came to that understanding. But don't just break up with a person because because you have people breaking up with people because they don't have the funds instead of saying, hey, babe, I really don't have this year, so.
Well, and then I guess too, what is your expectation for a gift? I mean, how much right? I mean, I think that, I think the stigma's attached on how much a gift should cost, because you can get something. I mean, a card, you can get something. I mean, you can,
come
you can
up
do
with
something.
Find the very first picture that you ever taken together as a couple.
Right.
It's like, it's not hard, but it really depends on who we.
So yeah,
because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because if you got that maintenance person, man,
right?
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If a guy approached me, I'm already looking through the future. Shoot, wait, stuff he got on. Can I afford him for Christmas? Can I afford him for the birthday?
I think this happened the other way, Gina. Gina, I'm not doing it like that, but I think that happened more with the girls than with the guys, Gina.
Really?
Yeah, come on, Gina. Come on, Gina. Come
really?
on, there.
You think men really do that? Like,
no, I think from me, I think the brothers are easier to like buy for. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to buy brothers jewelry. You don't have to buy brothers.
Yeah, the ones I've been meeting have been expensive. They're expensive.
God, I don't know. That's a different kind. Because I think about me, man. Just I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but anything, some socks, some whatever. It's like, it's not high maintenance. But women, you got to be like, what's really her thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all like perfume, I can't go get, I don't want to mess up nobody because I don't want to say no crazy name, and it's like that's what somebody wear. But it's like, yeah. If I brought
Gabbana.
Yeah, that's it, right. Right. So if you tell me you like Dolce, if I always smell you with Dolce and Gabbana, that's your flavor. So if I know I'm not the Dolce and Gabbana budget, so it's like, okay, if you got that kind of level where you already operate at, for brothers, it's like, wait a minute, I can't just go to I can't go to Dollar General and pick up.
But you know what I think is a smart idea? You know how people be doing these secret Santas?
Yeah.
It's your favorite snack, this and that. Even though you're supposed to be paying attention, but the way people been working and stuff lately, they don't have the time. So I think it's smart, if you're in a relationship, to do a paper or something like that at the beginning of the year. And that would give you time to pick whatever you want off that piece of paper. I feel like it. I mean, but
suppose you meet them in like October.
You still can do the same thing. Because you look at it like, okay, so I can afford to get this, so I'm gonna get this. It's like it gives you choices.
Yeah.
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 I mean, that's just.
I try to stay out of that thing, but at the same time, you got some women. If I enjoy it, if I get nothing, then
He laughing.
When you just bring something that you just went to Dollar Table or somewhere, it does make it seem like, it didn't really take sense to do, or you don't really have that, how can I say, you don't really see them as that type of person.
Right, but
you about that. But it's, like, I don't, man, that's really tight. And like, it depends where I was at. Like at one time, I was just happy with a jacket. Because I know I needed a jacket.
Right. Yeah.
Right. But see, but what I'm saying is, if you do that, because a lot of men do go out and buy stuff picked over. That's what we call picked over stuff, and we can tell. But if you buy something that has thought in it, like I said, it depends on who you with. We like, he put some thought in that.
Right.
Right. If you buy something, put some thought in it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And that's for men and women.
Oh, that's a good topic, Gina. Lord, what did the Lord do at Christmas? That's And then and if you're a shopper and you see people buying stuff that you know that are for spouses, like, you know, if you see somebody, if you see a brother, you know, going and you know that he's shopping, you know, they can do something to you like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that means that, because women can think like that, like, man, she gonna really be happy with that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how many men I be seeing busting up in Victoria's Secret and stuff, and no, they don't always get lingerie. They be getting them spray. Them sprays be smelling good.
Oh yeah.
And then they be having sales like 3 for $25. Don't get no idea, guys. If you got multiple women.
Oh,
but they do. They have three sprays for like $25 maybe. But you be seeing them guys that be racking up. I said, you know, one day. That's what I be saying to myself. One day.
What is the gift? I know you know, I'm not going to speak for all the women, but what would be the gift for a man to buy for any woman? What would be like a
Oh, that's a good question, eh? Yeah. Get the brothers some help. Let's help the brothers
out. Honestly, because I guess how things really, women love to be pampered.
Okay.
Because we don't get to do it as often, especially if our money is always going to bills or the children. We don't get those spas and we don't get those pedicures and the manicures and stuff like that. Right. You know, something like that.
But I did that. I think that's the best. I think that's the best gift for any man to get a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, Gina. Hey, ladies, if y'all are out there, man, y'all listening, help the brothers out.
Right.
Y'all call in. What are some gifts that I mean, women and men. I think, you know, Gina just coming. Me and Abe, you know, we're asking Gina. But if you're out there, what would be a thoughtful gift from a brother? You know, what if a man, your spouse, or if you're in a dating relationship, possibly, and you're coming up to Christmas. What are some things that you would like? You can give us a call. Well, Abe is on the phone.
Or you can comment, you know, especially if you're on Facebook.
Comment, I'm up on Facebook. Yeah. Or if you call in, I'll just switch over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just and I mean everybody has different types. I mean,
we do.
Yeah. Everybody.
Or if you don't have the money, I'm telling you, this is a great thing for a woman. They just chill out. I cook, I clean, I wash it. I'm telling you, you give us a day off from the house, wonderful. If you don't have the money.
Okay.
You know, give us a day off, because when we come home from work, we right back to work and we be tired. You know, we really.
So how do you present that? I mean, how is it presented to you on Christmas? Like, you know, on Christmas morning, how you just have a card with a day off. Mm-hmm. Coupon or something like that in it.
Yeah, be creative.
Yeah.
Just be you had to be creative to get that woman. You had to be creative to get that man. So just be creative. You know?
Good.
They like Starbucks, give them $50 or $100 gift card for Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, Gene, let me ask you this. I know we all the brothers coming in on you. Would you rather have a gift or a gift card?
I feel either or for me. Because if he get a gift card, especially if it's one of my favorite stores, he put some thought in it. If he gave me like a gift and, you know, I know that, you know, he put some thought in it, either or for me.
All right. Okay.
Because like I said, especially if it's to a favorite store, we know.
Right.
But if you just don't, here, baby, go to Walmart since you don't go to Walmart. And you already know when she go to Wyrn, she gonna find something either for the kids or something, you know.
That's
true.
So
if you're gonna give a gift card, give a gift card to someone that you know she gonna buy something for herself.
Okay, all right. Gina helping the bros out. Yeah. And, you know, and I guess the same thing for women. You know, if you got a brother who like to keep his car clean, man, you know, just a bucket with stuff in it like that, you know. You know, like car wax and you know, stuff that you know. Yeah, so, you know, because some brothers, man, you know, or get them you know, a month membership to a car wash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that
would be cool.
Or say, look, you know, say, look, I got your hair for this month. You know, tell the brothers, you know, I'll take care of your haircuts for the month. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because we always think about doing women like that, but for the bros, it used to be haircuts.
You know, I never thought about the haircut stuff. That's good.
Yeah, like, hey, you know, hold it. If you really want to, if you really want to make it special, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know, it just depends on who the brother is. You know, if you really want to make him get the big head, go in and pay for it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, because the bros be like, dude, you got it like that. I mean, it's an ego booster. You know, like your girl pay for your girl.
Or if you know that he go to somebody faithfully.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look. I'm paying this out for the month. When he come in, don't, you know, once he come in, you know, don't let him know until after he done, like, hey, babe, you know, hey, man, this already taken care of. Like that, that's the type of stuff that would be like, make him feel like, ah.
Yeah.
I'll put it out there now. Well, ladies, I like NFL. Anytime.
NFL.
Them tickets.
Right. So, you know, it's like,
it can be the nosebleeds or whatever. It just take their
you in the house, bro. Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
So, I mean, there are different ways that we can express it because we are with that person all the time. And like I said, for a brother that works all the time, like, what do you get them? Because you're not around them, so you're not, you know, you really can't grasp what they really like because they're always at work.
But, you know, how do they dress around you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, you can look at that. You know, if they're wearing sweaters, you know what I'm saying?
Or if you know they're working in the cold, get them a nice coat. Like,
you know, gloves, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Like, just get creative because we put that on ourselves when we got to get the most expensive thing because they're going to love it. Let me tell you something, what I find out. When you buy little children's stuff and put it on the tree, you're all excited. Oh, they're going to love this. And they unwrap that thing. They will play with the box before they play with the toy.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, we put too much in it. We get extra.
Oh, yeah.
When it's something so simple. If he said, baby, you know what, just leave me alone for the rest of the day. Just let me watch my game.
Nah, that's a great present. I know, like, hold it without feeling any pressure. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Just let me watch the game, baby. Just give me the day. Leave me alone. Give me some snacks.
Right.
Just leave me alone. And he might be happy with it. I mean, you don't know.
No, you good. No, it'll buzz in. You good. Somebody, it'll ring. Yeah, it'll ring. Wow.
But I'm telling you, like,
we did a lonely do at Christmas.
I mean, you know, we make it so extra. But see, my thing is like wonder if you do see somebody who's single, you single, and you know that person is single. It's like you really don't want to say, well, shoot, if I get them this, they're gonna think I like them. No, you just doing it just because.
Well, you know, now that would be wow. You know, I don't even know how to coordinate that, Gina. That's something. But like on maybe sometime on Christmas Day, have a singles gift exchange.
Yeah,
like
that would be cool.
Wow, like, you know, just meet at a spot like at, you know, like maybe at 11 o'clock. Everybody bring a gift for the opposite sex. Wow, that's hot, man. That's hot.
That's hot. We got to coordinate that
hot. Do you know how they would minister? You know how they would minister to people?
I'm trying to tell you.
And then what you do is this, like you everybody brings their gifts, and then you put numbers. You have numbers in bowls for the number of people.
Right. So you have the male put their gifts on under this tree, and the female put their gift under this tree, and you know.
No. What I'm saying is this. No, you put pieces of paper. So the ladies are gonna go pick every brother, right? You know, everybody has a ticket.
Right in them. Oh.
So the brother, you get a brother the ticket. So what happens is, so the lady goes to the bowl with the brother's name in it and pick the ticket, and then take that ticket you take that present to that brother. We don't do that.
But you know what would be cool? You know how with some of the tickets come, like you put one in the bowl and give one to the male, give one to the female.
Yeah.
And just had them come up.
They call the ticket number.
Right.
Oh,
we
okay.
we on the song right there.
Yeah. Look, that's it. Look, where did the lonely go at Christmas? We can have it. Like, hey, man, you know, anybody.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm dying.
That's good. I'm telling you, man. That's like and to do it on Christmas Day. I don't want to do it the day before Christmas.
Right.
Or no, you need to be like on Christmas Day if you know you don't have anything. You know, look, you know, either sign up or just show up. You know,
Right.
you know, but you want, you know, the whole thing is, you know, sometimes you get the numbers get off because you want it to be, you know, you kind of want it to be. You're not, but this is the whole thing. You're not trying to play matchmaking. You just want to make sure that everybody has a gift.
What do the lonely? Because that's the thing. Like, what do the lonely do?
Right, just serve some, you know, serve some stuff, man, and just so you don't have to be sitting in the house. And this is it. Sometimes even after the family dinner, you still feel like you're sitting around lonely. It's like, right.
Because everybody has family or a boyfriend or somebody.
Wow. What did the lonely do at Christmas? We got to figure that one. We got to figure that one.
And he laughing. I'm so serious. I'm like,
it's over. I know Gina got it. Gina have it together by tomorrow. She'll be trying to do it this Christmas. I know Gina.
Hey, if enough people hit me up, I'm sure we
say what, bro?
I said, what about the double up? After you do the Christmas, you still gonna be alone for New Year's. What then what?
I think, Lord, well, we gonna work on Christmas first.
Right.
We gonna get the Christmas
thing done. Nobody want to start their New Year's all bad.
Oh Lord, yeah. And you don't know what comes out of that, man. You know, because it's a conversation starter. When you pass the gift, you know, hey, my name is so and so. My name is so and so. Merry Christmas. You just don't know what that leads to. It could like, whoa, you know. And it's not like you getting together today. It's just like, but that's a conversation starter. You know what I'm saying?
Just gift exchanging. That's a great idea.
Wow.
So is.
Okay, we'll see how that works, man. Where did the lonely go at Christmas? What Christmas on what next year? I don't even know. It's on a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday. It's gonna be Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. The singles, the where did the lonely go, man? Just to have a spotlight. Hey, we doing a gift exchange. Get something.
Like, get them something to look forward to, like annually. Like, hey, man, you don't have to stay in the dump. So come with me.
Right. Wow.
Like, I that's a great idea. I wish I would have came up with that. I had to stay set up right now.
Well, you know, or this is it, you know, and then just have like, man, you know, play some movies, man, and just, you know, so you just don't have to feel that like I'm sitting at home by myself just wasting the day away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because you have to look at too. We're dealing with people who either has been through a bad divorce or just a divorce.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Or someone who actually lost,
Come on, man. For real.
So, these are like issues that we.
And some people don't have family. You know, some people really don't have. Like, I'm an only child. You know, so you don't. So some people really might not have anywhere to go or have anything to do. You know, yeah.
Because it would be cool. If different people want to come in, I just want to donate this. For like have like a little dinner. And do the gift exchange,
Yeah, Gene, I think that's that's
cool.
We're gonna have to think about that one. We're gonna think about that one. Yeah, because that's a bad place to be. I mean, single at Christmas, man. Like you were saying, it's a whole different kind of weight, man. Yeah, because it can almost get, you don't want to say depressing, but it can be like you start dreading it. You know what I'm saying? You wake up that morning and it's like, oh man, like
have nothing to do, nobody to cut up with, nobody to laugh with and stuff. Like,
well, nobody just gonna call and say, hey, Merry Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's so we have to see. Man. To have a some function. And like I said, I don't like doing it before Christmas Day because I don't care what you do before Christmas. It's Christmas Day, man. That's that
Christmas.
Yeah. It probably would be better to do it probably like in the morning because it's the morning, where everybody's under the tree. Though I think once you get past a certain time in Christmas, it's like, okay, we good. It's that morning when you wake up with that fresh morning Christmas. It's like, whoa, okay, all right, yeah. So we'll see. We'll have to see how we can do a little something, man.
That would be different. I ain't heard nobody do that.
I don't think nobody done it, G.
I don't think nobody doing that.
Wow, we can start a tradition, man. there's some people, you have to get past pride. Like people like, well, I don't want people to know I'm single and stuff. I mean, and this is it. If that's your thing, not forcing you, but man, and you might think that before you go in, and you wake up that morning, it's like, dang, I should wait. Yeah. So yeah, what do the lonely do at Christmas? Gina, don't be shy. I can't think about you sitting around listening to that song. You got your babies. Great, stop. Don't look at me like you gotta see the look. Gina.
Let me tell you something about that. I remember one time I said, I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired. But my kids were like, but Mama, you got us.
Right.
And then I had come with, I'm talking about the different kind of love, I know I got y'all. I'm talking about different kind of love.
Oh my goodness.
But
look, wait, I'm gonna ask your daughter, what do young folks want at Christmas? Look, she said money. Look, if you would date, that's what you want your boyfriend to give you. Wow, that's easy. She said,
money.
Gina's daughter.
I think people ask for money because they know if you give $25, if you it's just like something about giving them $25. You know what? I should have made that big because look at that face. I think that's why people ask for money.
You wouldn't be disappointed if you were dating somebody. He just said, "Here go $25." It wouldn't have to be in the card, and he could just give it to you. Lord, that's your daughter, Gina. That's your Gina.
She don't even want a card.
Look, that's when you don't even read the card. Like, thank you. Like, oh, you can get a card. What would you give your boyfriend if you were dating somebody? Oh Lord, money. Okay, money. That's why I guess the money issue. Cash App. That's the young person's Christmas.
Nah, Cash App take money. I told you she knows.
Oh, Gina, Gina, that's your baby. She done figured out you can't send me 25. You gotta send me 26. But if you wait, don't you wait? If you wait, you don't have to come, right?
She said she want her money now.
Look, y'all. Gina's daughter just gave y'all. Look, you can't just send them the exact amount. You got to send them enough, an extra dollar or two, so when they take it out. Yeah, because that's bad when they come up. You got $24.95. Like, oh man, $24.50. Yeah, it's like $24.50.
Yeah, they do. They take money.
Yeah. Hey, we all right because when they say, "Do you want to wait? Do you want it now?" We just say now. We don't.
Yeah,
all right, so yeah, Gina's daughter gave us some advice. So if you go Cash App somebody, make sure you send just a little bit more, so that when they get it in, it still be the amount that you want. That's good. That's good. That's good. So young people, Gina's daughter said that's what y'all, if you think about what to get somebody, give them some money. Yeah, money.
They won't. But I'll tell you that.
How about if somebody gave you money, Gina? You all right with that?
Yeah, but see, I have to channel my mind that this is just for me.
Wait.
Because when I go somewhere, it's like I always see something on sale. That's not for me.
Oh, so you end up getting it for your children,
right? Right. So I'm just like that.
Yeah, that's different. I guess as parents, because if you got money, if you need to buy milk, it's like,
yeah.
Oh, this was for me to go buy me some perfume, but
that part, like that part.
Brother, always just get gas card.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. A gas card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And women too.
Yeah, for women that drive, they got to drive most majority of the time to work. Yeah.
Good gift. Gas cards. Absolutely. Yeah.
Some people would just be satisfied with a foot rub. Because like I tell you, they be on their feet all day.
Is that really enough for Christmas? Is that really enough for Christmas? Hey, babe, what'd you give me? I'm gonna give you a foot rub. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Your face better not change. Your face better not change.
I said, what you get your wife for her birthday? He said, got a hair done. Got a hair done. Then I start thinking, because see, what I miss out on, I do my own hair. And when I do my own hair, I don't know how much it costs. I didn't know how much it costs to get your hair done.
Yeah, he just gave her a grip.
Right.
He gave her a grip. That's a grip. That's too long.
But you, when I started hearing how much some lace fronts cost and them braids cost, I was like, oh, that's
about two.
Right.
That's about 200 strong.
That's like buying diamonds,
yeah. Listen, do I give you a ring or a hairdo?
But if you're a person that do your own hair, you don't know the prices of how much it costs. Then you like got a hair done. I had to think about that thing. I'm like, now wait a minute now.
Oh,
but like I said, when he said no, I got her lace front. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not to paint it on. It's like
right.
When I saw that you could paint them things on, I'm like, y'all gotta be joking, man.
They put hair on layaway. They put hair on layaway.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how expensive it is.
Wow.
And then you're not counting how much the labor is to do that hair.
So yeah, brothers.
It costs a bit now to get some hair.
Yeah, so yeah, that's another thing. To get a hair's a good grip. Yeah, Gene, you ain't getting away with that foot rub because I think you'll be right. Because you know that, like, if some brother came to you gave him polo, he gave you a foot rub. Like, wait a minute, hold up. No, he needs.
But like I said, it depends on who you with, though.
Who you with? Who you with?
Yeah. You know, she said, babe, that. Thank you.
Right.
You know, I mean, like I said, you don't know who you dealing with.
Well, that's it. Different circumstance, and especially with the pandemic, man. People losing jobs.
Yeah.
People are really in some different places right now, man. You know, and that's the one thing we got to remember. Y'all don't go out and do nothing crazy, you know, just to try to impress somebody for one day.
Yeah, don't put yourself
in debt and all of that. You
right.
know, even for your children, man. I mean, you just got to be careful of that. You know, you want them to have a good Christmas, but you know, children know that it's a pandemic. You know, you just got to get them something.
Like, do you really want this, or you want to have a roof over your head? Because rent been going up and mortgage been going up and everything has been going up lately. And
look, and hold it, and don't use this as an excuse. All the toys are on the boat.
They gonna get here and try.
Wow, entrepreneurs.
Well, depending on whatever their business is, however you can contribute.
Yeah.
However you can contribute.
Wow. That's good for entrepreneurs. If they have a cutting edge doing something, whatever. Yeah.
If you know that,
I think you invest. I think you give them. To me, that's a money one. You know, like, look, I'm just
invest in your business,
right? I believe in you, so you know, I'm investing $100 to help you with expenses or whatever. I think an entrepreneur would be like, that's what's up. You know,
just like, you know, if someone wants to start a lip gloss things, it's hard to find them little things that you put, you know.
Yeah, the little containers.
Yeah, buy the containers and stuff. Here you go.
Oh, that's a good one, Gina. Good one. Good one.
You know,
or like, you know, y'all like doing the shoes, you know, like, you know, boxes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you know, like this will help you with your business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good.
So it's like you have to know the people that you're buying for, because it really don't take much.
Right.
So we thinking, we got to buy this high maintenance stuff. You really don't, because like you said, if you have your own business, babe, you know, I saw this nice chair, you know, your office, you know.
Oh, that's big. Enough, entrepreneurs love that, man. Oh, that's like entrepreneurs are like, yeah, you hit home. That's a home run.
Yeah.
That's a home run.
You letting them know, I believe in what you're doing.
And that's the greatest thing you give entrepreneur. That's the greatest thing you give an entrepreneur, belief. You know, what you're doing is, you know, I believe in it. You know, it's good. I mean, you know, that's more than money than most entrepreneurs. To have somebody to really, So if you're dating something, you know, and that's the whole thing, and not to make light of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That because a lot of times people like, you know, entrepreneur, where you work at? It's like, wait a minute, man. You know, we try to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
It's just something about when you show investment, because we can like stuff all day long, but it's something about supporting. I don't care if you just get them $1. If you get them $5, you are supporting what they're doing and Trust
Oh,
me, real
got
people
somebody calling
mind
in.
that.
Got somebody calling in. WRN. Oh, WRN, you on the air.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to contribute to this conversation.
All right, come on.
Thank you.
Quality time and making memories is the best gift you can give a woman.
Yes.
Make some memories, have some quality time, because gifts and those purchases, they will go away.
That's
but
right.
Those memories, you can sit back and laugh and enjoy that quality time. Gina, you are on it, sister. I got to give it to you.
All right, okay. All right,
Thanks for calling.
all right. Okay, G. All right, that's good.
But that's what I'm saying. In so many words, we don't really require much.
Right.
But people put.
But Gina, and I think the pressure for brothers is commercialism. You know what I'm saying? Because because man, at Christmas everything starts coming out. Perfume. It's like all of this stuff, man. It's like Dolce and Gabbana. It's Louis Vuitton. It's all
sweet cake.
Right. Exactly. And cars with bows on them. Like, what the heck? Like, I brought you a Lexus.
But I put myself in debt though. Merry Christmas.
I brought you a Lexus. But and so and what happens is, it like on the Lexus commercial, the girl brought the man the Lexus. You wait, and he like, where's my present? And he goes outside in this big red Lexus with a bow on it. It's like, if you see that, it's like, God, that's like, what are you?
It's in the song.
Right.
Ideas back.
So yeah, so I see what like the caller was just saying, man. The memories,
it's simple stuff.
And I'm telling you, in COVID, y'all, if you got a significant other that's just alive and in good health, you know what, man, that's already a miracle.
It is.
Really.
It is.
We have to consider that. I mean, man, because there are a lot of people who are experiencing their first Christmases alone. They had no idea at the beginning of the year that their significant other would not be on this earth with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then us who people who have significant others. If you just miss that, that wait a minute, y'all both are alive. How about being grateful? Take a moment to say, look. Oh, we don't even care about the gifts, man.
Let's take a selfie.
Yeah, let's just like we both here. Come on.
Let's take a selfie. We may not be like this next year. Like, let's take a selfie.
Yeah,
like she said, make memories.
Yeah, man. Just get up, man. Stay up until 12 o'clock on Christmas. Like, we made it. We actually made it through this year, through vaccines, through closings, through job loss and everything. We're still here together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's important this year, y'all, man. I'm telling you.
Don't take
if your significant other, your husband, or someone you date is still on this earth, man, don't make Christmas so commercial this year. It's just like, hey, if you live, if God brought you through to this year, that's a miracle, man.
Right, because that's teaching our kids something too, because at the end of the day, we don't want to teach our kids that Christmas is just about giving gifts.
Right, exactly.
It's about love, and like we talked about Saturday, forgiveness.
Forgiveness,
because sometimes that's a gift within itself.
Right.
Is forgiveness, because people have a hard time with doing that. So if a person can forgive you that has a hard time, that is a gift.
That's a gift. So y'all, I'm telling you, I mean, man, if just make that a part of your Christmas morning, your Christmas something. Like, look, we just gonna have to take a moment to be grateful. Hey, if it's your wife, your husband, y'all just get like Gina said, get together with your children and like, man, y'all, before we start all this gift stuff and y'all get so caught up in all these, the boxes or whatever. No, we just gonna take like an hour and just be here with each other. Because a lot of times people run off, they get their games, they get their phones, and they go right back to their room.
They do.
And the whole day is just spent isolated.
They do.
Yeah.
They sure do.
Especially when you give a kid a phone. Man, they over. Yeah, they over. You don't see them. you know, see them
Christmas dinner.
right? Yeah. So let's make sure anybody's in a dating relationship, married. Come on, man. We have to make this Christmas, you know, make it about each other. Really, really, yeah.
And try to share the time because I had to express that because you have more single parents now.
True that.
Who children actually having 2 Christmases.
Wow.
Share the time.
Right.
You ain't gonna be over there. You got to share the time.
Yeah. And you know, and I know this is, you know, and this is I know it's real dicey. It's real dicey, you know, and I'm not a parent, and you know, and I definitely not a single parent in dealing with that. But you know, if your child have 2 parents that are still alive this Christmas, you know, talk to the other person, man. Talk to if you know, y'all talk to who y'all talk to. Like, look, you know, we just need to get together as a unit, if just for 10 minutes,
right? Just
so we can celebrate that. Hey, you know what? You know, mom and dad, we didn't make it, but we want you to know, to be grateful that you do have a mom and daddy. Right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to disrespect anybody else's home. Right. You know, you make that call, say, listen, look, can we just get together with our children just for a moment so that they can just see, so we can just celebrate that we're together, man, they got both parents on this earth.
And then to really, but what's dicey about that too is, you know, what if that other person have another spouse and stuff like that?
Even in that,
and that's just me. I don't mind them.
Yeah, we ain't. Right. Yeah. This is it. Don't have to be private. We just want to, you know. No, y'all can. You know, if you know, bring your spouse, bring whoever. No, you know, we can. We just need to let our children know if they got a mom and daddy. Yeah. And to be grateful, like no matter what the gifts y'all are getting, just be grateful for that, man. Yeah. And I think that anyway, and if you know, and of course, I know you would know this better than anything, you know. And if you have a multi or a mixed family, you know, be careful about letting your, you know, if your children's dad come over, you know, don't tell him not to be bringing a whole bunch of stuff. It's because you don't know what those other children are getting. You know, you bring your son an Xbox in the house,
right?
They ain't got your other children ain't got nothing. Like you got, it's like
don't be extra.
Right? Don't be extra trying to show off. Like, no, this is my son. If you bring an Xbox, you say, look, this is for the house. You know what I'm saying? Don't say this is for my kid.
Right.
And they got step brothers and sisters in there. For one thing, they could turn. They could
they sure can.
You bringing in bikes, you bringing in all of that. And they're like, wait a minute, whose bike is this? It's like,
but then you have some people like, you know, well, that's my child, so that's what I want to do.
No. You and this is it. You got to tell that person, you know, tell that mom and that dad, like, look, don't bring stuff in this house like that. If you want to do that, when they come visit you, they can do it over there. But I'm not going to disrespect the other children in this house.
Kind of converse, like, you know what the other kids and stuff did.
You got to talk about that,
yeah. Like what the other kids, because I don't want to bring nothing that's going to cause confusion in your home.
That's right. Period. That's right. So, yeah. So yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, the real meaning of Christmas is love, man.
It is.
The real meaning of Christmas is love, man. We got it. And this year, man, I'm telling you, if your spouse is on this earth, before y'all get into the gifts or anything, man, just enjoy each other's company, because God did it. You know what I'm saying? God brought you through it, man. God got you through a whole year of pandemics, man. A whole year. You know, just stuff, man, isolation and all of that stuff. And if y'all made it through isolation together, rejoice. Because that's
right. And then you got to think about the people with either asthma or the heart problems when they have to put the mask and stuff on, they can't breathe. It's hard to breathe.
Yeah.
You know, and they've been brought through that. So
right. So we to appreciate just having each other. That's big this year. But G, we gotta talk about doing it. What do the lonely do at Christmas?
Yes, I'm on board with that now.
Like,
I can tell y'all can inbox, y'all can come and let us know. And that would be interesting.
All right, it's 9 o'clock. I don't know if Brother Abe is gonna call us back, but
when he's up here, he said forgiveness, like what we were talking about. Forgiveness.
Oh yeah, forgiveness. Oh, good deal. But it's the 9 o'clock hour, man. Really enjoyed it, and you know, tonight we it might be my brother, WRN.
All right. Grace and peace.
Grace and peace. Amen, my brother. Grace and peace. Grace and peace, Lord. It's been good tonight, y'all. Yeah, what did a lonely do at Christmas? Lord have mercy. Lord, where's the song at? I don't even want to play it. That's too something. I don't even know.
He said too
You gotta play Temptation.
I know you got to balance it out. You got to balance it out. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yeah, we're about to sign off. We'll be here. How many more Mondays we got before Christmas? 2? Is it 1 or 2? 2. Yeah, this is the 5th. Yeah, this is the 6th. No, we got 2.
Oh, 2.
Only 2. We got next Monday. The following Monday is the 20th. The next week is the 13th. The next week is the 20th. It'll be Christmas week. She normally just play music. She normally this is it. I don't know, have I done a Saturday with sponsors? We gotta talk to Sister Ann about that. It's up to y'all. I mean, we have to. Sister Ann normally does music that day to give everybody a break. So we'll see. Okay. We'll see.
Because I know I'm about to say with that, right?
What's that?
When you play What Did the Lonely Do, they said Silent Night. I said it's gonna be a silent night.
Oh God. Oh, that was okay. Gina the comedian tonight. Dang, G. How you turn Silent Night into that?
Silent night.
Oh, that's cold, G. That's cold. Oh, that's she on the road. She on the road, y'all. She on the road there. She on the road. Oh my goodness. So yeah, thank y'all. I'm gonna let my co-host say their good nights to you.
Continue to heal, build, and grow together. You guys have a great night.
And I'm gonna do the priestly blessing. And I'm thinking about it. We talked about it on Saturday. I was thinking about doing a nighttime for married couples called the Marriage Lounge. Man, just maybe from 10 to 11, just playing some slow music, clean slow music for married couples. So y'all stay tuned for that. Don't know if I'll do it tonight, but we talked about it on Saturday. That a lot of times married couples, have been taught that you even if you're saved, you can. It's okay. Listen, if you can be intimate doing and be saved, you can definitely listen to slow music for you and your spouse. I mean, that creates an atmosphere. Jazz, all of that, man. So so one night, I don't know if it'll be this week, but it'll be soon, where one night a week I want to do the Marriage Lounge from like 10 to 11. It's not that's why I was like Quiet Storm. Now I want to call it the Marriage Lounge, man, where married couples can kind of sit on the couch together, just kind of chill out, do whatever. I'm being nice, sit on the couch together. Being nice, sit on the couch together or whatever. And so we'll do that. Be on tune for that, and that's a part of what we're doing for relationships, man. We want to have strong marriages, of course, dating relationships too, but for the married couples, a lot of times, you get left out in that. You don't hear the station, and we do play R&B slow music at night, but I want to do something that and I'll be hosting it. I'll actually talk a little bit on doing the I ain't gonna be preaching to you, I promise. It's not preaching. I'll just be doing the music. I'm not gonna turn that into church. Y'all don't want to be sitting there and I'm talking about I'm talking scriptures. No, we'll just have some good some lounge time. So yeah. And I want to release you with the priestly blessing. Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. I always like to leave you with a blessing right before we go into our marriage music tonight. Hallelujah. So I ask you to turn the palm towards the sky. If not, don't worry about it. Just you can just receive this blessing. Starting at Numbers chapter 6, verse 22 from the Amplified. It says, "Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying," verse 23, "Speak to Aaron his son, saying, this is the way you should bless the Israelites. Say to them," verse 24, "The Lord bless you and keep you, protect you, sustain you, and guard you." Verse 25, "The Lord make his face shine upon you with favor and be gracious to you, surrounding you with loving kindness." Verse 26, "The Lord lift up his countenance, his face upon you with divine approval, and give you peace, a tranquil heart and life." In verse 27, "So Aaron and his son shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them in the name of Jesus." So, all right, let's get right into our our couple suite tonight. This is just for you, and you are listening to WYRN 1480 AM, W295DK 106.9. This is for the married couples on tonight. Enjoy. All right, my brother.
I appreciate it. Enjoyed it, man.
All right, man. Yeah, good set tonight. Good set. Good set. What do the lonely do at Christmas? All right, brother. Still praying for me. Keep your dad in our prayers, brother. Yeah, yeah. All right. God bless you. You driving home too? He said, no. At least your mom got the rest. She got a driver. That's what's up.
Oh yeah. She said, Mom, I'm driving. I said, you can drive this craziness. Mom, I got it. Okay.
Lord.
I won't even thinking about that song. If you think you're lonely now. That'd be the
Oh Lord.
yeah,
I didn't even choose that. It was random.
You know how they be like, you know what, Christine, that's it. I'm doing it. She thinks she's only now with you tonight.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Look, y'all, we did not plan that one. That was the first song. Me and Gina laughing. And then the first song came up. What if you think you lonely now? So we just were sitting here laughing. Well, no, we didn't play it on purpose. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
That's funny.
That's funny.
She was so behind me. I got to take her over here.
Oh, what, I'm like, what you talking about? Bojangles. Like, girl, what you just say?
I be seeing you
all right, girl. Yep. Good night.